Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see. Laid bare. This is where you fall.
Have a little taste.
Overruled.
The wrong test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
Beep, beep, beep.
ความซึ้งในหัวใจมันที่มัน
ใครมา
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีกระเทยตัวน้อยสวัสดีตัวเล็กตื่นสายว่ะ
ตื่นนานแล้ว ไม่ได้วางเข้ามาเฉย
ไม่ได้วางอะไรนะ
ไม่ได้วางเข้ามาเฉย
อ๋อ
กระนาบ
เดี๋ยวนี้จะรันเนื้อเรื่องยาวๆเลยดองมาเยอะพอแล้วว่ะ ไม่งั้นมันจะร้อนละ
วันนี้จะเป็นสตรีมเมอร์ไหม
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon.
ใครเป็นสติเมอร์วะไม่มีหรอก
Laid bare.
เฮ้ยทำไมพันธะไม่ติด อ้าวพันธะใส่ไม้ไม่ได้เหรอโอ้จบละเชียวเล่นถึงคุกแล้ว ฉันโดนเลเวนเน็ต ฉันโดนเลเวนเน็ตหลอกให้กินเค้กอะไรก็ไม่รู้น่ะมีอีกเปล่าวะอีกสองไอ้มังกรมันหลอกข้อมังกรชั่วร้าย
ไปนี่กระนับคืนมา
อีลีวินเน็ตไอเด็กอะหลอกกันได้ร้ม
Let's get down to business.
Go on.
Cut down like this.
โอเคเอาไปส่งรันแล้วเล่นต่อ
Add
เดี๋ยว
Astra
วัน
Abyss.
นี้วันเกิดเจเจนะ
Thank you for completing.
แฮปลงแฮปไปแล้ว แฮปลงหน้าไปแล้วด้วย
Add Astra
แฮป
Abyss.
รอบ
มีคนแซ
แฮปปี้
ง
เบิร์ดเดย์ค่ะพี่ต่อ
มีคนแซงหน้าหนู
อ่าน้องแฮปไปเมื่อ2 วันก่อนพี่ตูน
แฮปแซงหน้าคนอื่นเลยอ่ะไอ้แค่แม้กระทั่งแม่เขาเองก็กำลังแซงหน้าไปป๊าดปาดทางโค้งไหนก็ไม่รู้อ่ะเนี่ยโคตรเก่งไปติดคุกกันต่อ
เ โดดลงจากทางโดดแล้วก็ถึง
ฮะ
โดดลงจากทางโดดก็ถึงเลย
เออแม่รัดจัดเลยอะมาแล้วเดี๋ยวเรื่องกันต่อเลยดีกว่านะคะ
Oh, he wasn't
โอ้
kidding.
ย
Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last
4
time.
โมงค่อยออก
Oh, forget about it then. We'll just
ไปกิน
deal with
ข้าว
the
ด้วยกัน
regular
ไหม
food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible. But life
ถาม
here
ว่าพี่
doesn't
ต่อ
seem
เลี้ยง
all
เหรอ
that
เปล่า
bad.
กูเนี่ยแหละ
Other than the foreman
Papa.
being kind of mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still
อยาก
haven't
กิน
learned your
ชาบู
lessons
แต่
from
ใหญ่
your
ใหญ่
life up
กิน
on
ไม่
the
ได้อะ
surface.
ใหญ่ใหญ่กินไม่คุ้ม
If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end,
ไอ้เหี้ยหน้า
you
โค
won't
ตร
even
แก่
know
แต่
how
เสี
you
ยง
ended
หลุ
up
ใช่
on
ไหม
that road in the first place.
ที่ถูกปะทะร้านราคา
กูจะวับ
I like your attitude.
ที่ถูกปะทะ
I can
อารา
let
คา
you in on a little
ไม่ใช่บุฟ
something.
เฟ่ต์
Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself.
มันเคยมีแถวนี้อยู่นะแต่มันปิดไปแล้ว
But
อะ
what
ดิ
they don't tell you is
Oh,
that the
Pachum.
rules aren't exactly
Nale.
what they pretend to be. The rules for being a
ก็
prisoner.
จุ่มปล่อยระเบิดไว้
The truth
สรุป
is,
วัน
this
ต่อมาเขา
place
ปิด
has a
ร้าน
lot
หนี
of
เลย
hidden rules.
Hidden rules.
เอ๊ะกินเสร็จปุ๊บแม่งปิดร้านหนีเลยมั้งน่ะ
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even
Tatsanaได้
worse
ทำ
than death.
ให้ทำการบางอย่างเอาไว้นั่นก็คือ
Really?
พูดความจริงไป
Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that.
ก็มันเก็บค่าเท็ดชู่ไง
Of course.
ป้าก็เลยถามว่ามัน
And I'd say that
ว่า
just
ค่าเท็ดชู่มันรวม
disappearing would
กับ
be one
ค่า
of the
ไอ้นี่
better
ด้วยไหม
outcomes.
บอกไม่รวม
Oh,
เท่า
you
นั้น
mean
แหละ
that if there really are hidden rules, then
Con tao mà
Child's
bịt lán nhỉ?
disappearance might have something to do with that? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Paimon understands, but we don't
เสียง
have
ดัง
many
ไปไหมหรือ
credit
เสียงเบาไป
coupons yet.
ไม่รู้ไม่ได้ยิน
อ๋อ
ไม่ได้
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere.
บอกแล้ว
Just
ว่า
come
สุดหล่
talk
อ
to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once
นี่
you've
เสียง
been
มันเหมือน
here
โคนันเลยอะเสีย
longer.
ง
I'm
ซา
usually
ว
around
อะ
the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
เสียงซาวไม่เหมือนโคนัน
Just like that. Huh. Do
Ai
you
tung,
think
ai
he's
tung,
just
ai
trying
làm
to
ai tung.
scare us into buying fake information from him?
ตรงศาลอะเหมือนโคนันจัดเลยอะ
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules,
ลง
huh?
ปลากรนะ
But
ไม่ใช่เมโลไท
like
ย
he said,
เมโล
we
พี
don't have any coupons, and we're still not familiar with this place. There's nothing
แต่
we
ตอน
can
เนี้
do
ยติด
about it
คุกอยู่
now.
ซาวในอุปลา
We
ก
were
ร
so busy talking, we
ซา
almost
วใน
forgot
อุ
to
ปลา
eat.
กรนะใช่
Even if
แต่
it's
ใน
not
เมโล
the
พี
best, it's
อะ
probably better while it's
มัน
warm. Come
ออก
on,
ไป
dig
ทาง
in
ล็อก
before it gets cold.
เดี๋ยวก็เจอเจ้าของโคนันแบบจดลิขสิทธิ์ดิ
คือน้องยังไม่เล่นในเรื่องของคอรีนเลยอะไม่ได้แตะเข้าไปดู
ไปไงอะ
มีฟูดิ้งได้นะ
อ๋อทางนี้
พัน
เราก็ไม่มีไม่นะเดี๋ยวแพทหน้าก็เป็นซิกวินไม่แพทหน้านี่ตู้หน้าเป็นซิกวิน
แม่งอีดอกอยากได้คอลินเฉยเลยเมนไฟฟ้าเท่านั้นแหละ ก็เมนไฟฟ้าอะสติ๊กเกอร์ก็เดินทางนานเหลือเกินพอดีว่ามีตั้งแต่มีตัวนี้ที่เกียจเดินเลยอะ อะไรอ่ะห้องพักกูเหรอเฮียทำไมห้องพักนักโทษมันใหญ่ขนาดนี้เนี่ยพักผ่อนเฮีย
So Paimon just
มัน
confirmed
ใหญ่
with the
เกิ
guards
น
that our
คุก
shift
จริ
is
ง
set
วะเนี่ย
for every morning.
คุก
And
หรือ
we're
โรง
free
แร
to do
ม
whatever we want all
ติด
afternoon.
บนนี่ไว้ไง
But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the
ยัด
afternoon
ยัด
to
ใส่
earn
มือ
more
ไปเลย
credit
ตุ๊กโป่ง
coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the
เอา
morning
ก็
and
มัน
free
ยัด
up
จ
your
ริงๆอ่ะ
time.
กูเห็นมันยัดจริง
They
ๆนะ
weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here.
พูดผิดตรงไหน
Paimon's so tired.
Paimon's
to
so
wake up and go
tired.
to work in the
เสียง
morning.
ตอนเลทจะ
Without any credit coupons, it's not like we can really do anything else. Nighty night, traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation tomorrow.
ใช้คำว่าไนท์ไนท์ด้วยนะไปมอนสนิทกับเราจัด อะไรอ่ะมิชชั่นน้ำฝัน อ๋อ ใช่ ฉันได้ยินใครบางคนกำลังเรียกฉัน ผีหรือเปล่า เราเข้ามาตามชายเหรอ
ไปนะ
เอ้าไอ้เหี้ยห้องเดียวกันเลย
ที่มีเลยแล้วส่งสุดท้าย
ในบัน
Are
ทึก
you awake, traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night?
ฝันอะไรเหรอ
Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream?
แม่มันทำไมแม่มันต้องอยากรู้
Child's
ไปหมดทุกอย่าง
vision! So you had it with you this whole time?
เอ้า
Maybe the vision
ว่าอยู่
connected
ในมือกูได้
child's
ไง
consciousness to yours.
แล้วเรากันว่าลืมไว้นี่เนี่ย
And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where child went?
ล่าสุดที่เจอก็อยู่ในห้องเนี่ย ห้องที่เรากำลังอยู่เนี่ย
Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons. What's the plan for today?
ไปทำงานที่โซนการผลิตจ่ายคูปองสวัสดิการแทน ว่าพอดีขี้เกียจเป็นลูกคุณหนู
You want to spend our coupons on slacking off already? We'd better go to work and earn some more
เร็วเป็น
coupons
ลูกคุณ
first.
หนูอยาก
We'll
ทำงาน
have more room to relax once we've got some spare coupons to fall back on. Let's go! It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's sure to give us an earful.
เอ้าสุดท้ายก็มาทำงานโซนฝ่ายผลิตอยู่ดีสัตว์
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
เลือกข้อไหนก็มาจบที่เดิมจบ
Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
จะมีให้กูเลือกทำไม ฮะไอ้เหี้ยทำงานต่อ ชีวิต
month's beat. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
Huh?
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief. Hey, not so loud.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about the rules? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from? All right. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you never told us about this?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen. If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what? Oh, don't scare Paimon!
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
What the? How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try? Alright, if you insist.
หัวจะปวด พวกทำงานช่วงเช้า อ้าวแล้วกูทำงานช่วงไหน
Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every... What would you like to do this after... Let's go! Credit coupons, here we come!
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasted.
ครับพี่
Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
เมื่อไหร่กูจะออกไปจากไอ้ตรงนี้สักทีวะเฮียลูปเดิมทำงาน อะไรอ่ะ รู้ นี่อะไรเนี่ย
Alright, finished.
ไม่รู้สึกอยู่ลูปนี้นานมากเลยอ่ะ อีทำงาน
Let me have a
ใต้ดิน
look.
ส้นตีนเนี่ย
Not bad. Right, here's your credit coupons.
ได้อ่านไหมคะที่มันสอนเมื่อกี้
Seems
Ah,
we had a
right, may
productive
kay-an.
day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow.
อ่านทำไมอ่ะทำเป็น
มันเป็นอะไรเห็นกดมั่ว
Maybe
เล
we
ย
can make some progress in our investigation.
มึงอย่าพูดทำไมล่ะ ไอ้เหี้ยเอ้ย
What do you
เกือบ
have planned for us?
เกือบล่อแล้วไอ้เหี้ยช่วงเช้า
เสียงกูเบาอีกแล้วอะ
Let's go.
มึงต้องการดังขนาดไหนหูกูจะแตกพี่ต่องบ้าเปล่า
ไม่กูไม่ได้ยินเนี่ย
Look who decided to show up. Get
Lan
your
mong
butts
yak
in
จะ
gear
ได้
and
ยิ
get
ง
to
เหรอ
work. Time's a wasting.
ตัว70 point อ่ะหูจะแตก
Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that badly?
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test our limits.
Nice. ใช่ไหม
We did well today. Let's keep it up.
ดีละกูขี้เกียจทำแล้วเฮียให้กูทำเนี่ยก็ไม่รู้แม่งเป็นช่วงที่แบบน่าเบื่อที่สุดของเนื้อเรื่อง
Ooh, Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these widgets would be so tiring? That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Is it time to eat yet? ฮะได้ยินเสียงกล่องเปิดอย่าบอกนะว่า Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's just work.
เราก็ดีใจนะว่าจะได้ปรากฏเปิด
Paimon's
เปิด
little
กล่อง
body can't handle this much longer. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now?
นั่นดิ
Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her spine. What's going to happen?
จริงทำงาน3 วันไป
It
มอน
doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor?
ทำไมเนื้อเรื่องตรงนี้มันน่าเบื่อจังเลยอ่ะ
Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach has been grumbling the whole time. Let's just eat already.
ไปไหนมา
Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get the super lucky meal. Wait, what?
อะไรอ่ะ
What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same. Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this?
ไม่เคยเห็นอาหารสวัสดิการแบบนี้มาก่อนเลย เนื้อนี่น่าจะมีปัญหานะ
What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about?
ก่อนหน้านี้มีคนหายไป1 คน และตอนนี้ในกล่องข้าวมีเนื้อประหลาด
No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean, just don't say it. Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and be done
เนื้อ
with it.
บ้าอะไรอ่ะ เนื้อมันไม่น่า
Hey,
กินเลย
Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
สัตว์ตายกันพันตัว
It's
เลย
about the meat in our
เออ
meals.
จากไฟไหม้
Look, does it seem normal to you?
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. You better hurry up.
How could this be fun? Hey, don't leave! You barely even looked at it! Hey! Ugh, what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a
Oh,
minute
may
ago,
coupon.
but now
2,700
she's lost her appetite.
ต้องสะสมได้เท่าไหร่อ่ะ เนื้อประหลาดหลังฝ่าฝืนกฎลับของโซนการผลิต ก็ได้รับอาหารสวัสดิการประหลาดในโรงอาหารสวัสดิการพิเศษ
What would
Ê,
you
nghe
like to do
khôn
this
mượn.
afternoon?
เฮ้ย นี่มันโคนัน
Yeah, Paimon felt like some of the people here were a
Yeah, sound
little
like Conan
strange the
ชัดๆ
moment
เลย
she saw them.
ย่างหมีไม่กลัวลิขสิทธิ์เหรอวะไปไหนก่อนดีวะคนใกล้ๆก่อน
Oh, hello. You two are the ones who were with His Grace.
No need to be so nervous.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and well, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence. It makes me feel like I'm just some insignificant little bug.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up the moment I see a smart and capable person like His Grace. What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud. How could you possibly think something like that?
โอเค ได้เบาะแสแล้ว ไปหาอีก ใครว่าท่านพ่ออ้วน อ้วนตรงไหน หลอกตัวเอง กูเนี่ยหลอกตัวเองว่าเขาไม่อ้วน โอ้ยน้องพยาบาล สวัสดีนะ
Siegewing? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the production zone? Hello, traveler.
Tui nói.
Paimon? Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here and enjoy the sight of everyone hard at work. Enjoy? What's there to enjoy here? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work. Are you talking about pets or people? Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are exhausted. Wait, Melazines can see that? Huh. That does sound useful for being a nurse. Yes. Running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place. Take care of your body, and make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work, and don't push yourself too hard. We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the reminder.
เบาะแสเบาะแสนักสืบท่านหนึ่ง เนี่ยโคนันจะชัดเลยอ่ะ
Hey,
ใช่
it's the traveler in Paimon.
แท็ก
No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step twice. Just like His Grace said, paying attention to every little detail is the key to prosperity. Maybe this is the true meaning of rebirth, not just earning credit coupons.
ฮึบเฮ้ยจะบอกปลูอ๋อยังไม่ถึงอีกเหรอ
ไม่ยุ่งฟังอะไรก็รู้ใจ
ถ้าพี่ก็ดีเท่าไร
ไม่ต้องไปทำแบบนี้
โอ้ยลิฟต์เยอะจังวะ
เอ้ยถึงแล้วเว้ย
เอ๊ะ
Rowan?
ลินตรงนี้
What are you doing here, Chief?
I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major. I think I just pulled something. Little mishaps like this are unavoidable at work, you know?
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as the Chief would still get hurt on the job.
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where's Siegeween when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip to the infirmary.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegeween gets off to.
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegeween's always super dedicated to her work. Where else would she possibly go?
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway. No need to trouble her.
เหมือนเป็นนักสืบเอกชนท่านหนึ่งอ๋อน้องลิง
Oh, wonderful.
I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn credit coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation work after all.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time. Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads. Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Huh? Credit coupons? Why are you giving us these?
I've been here longer than you, so credit coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk with.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good use of these coupons then. Thanks a bunch!
Help each other get through it together.
Hey, look! There's something here! Looks like a research notebook. That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Is he a fan of Seedwing? He must have dropped this. Let Paimon read it real quick. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. There are significant deviations. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. This must be taken into consideration when giving gifts. Ooh, this all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework. And as for the notebook, let's take it.
จะรั่วเล่นเกนชินเดอะซาวโคนันวิจัยเกี่ยวกับคุณสมบัติพิเศษของเมลูซีนการรับรู้ที่เผ่าพันธุ์เมลูซีนมีต่อโลกนั้นต่างจากมนุษย์นั้นจึงทำให้เมลูซีนมีรสชาติพ่อของรสนิยมต่อแต่หลายสิ่งต่างออกไปจากอะไรอ่ะมนุษย์ต่างดาวเหรอ
ไม่รู้สิมีรสชาติเคยกินนะคะ
ไม่ฉันน่านผิดนี่
คนคอนเทนต์กินไม่รู้สิเป็นอาหาร
รสนิยมไม่ใช่รสชาติอ่านผิด
มีรสชาติที่นุ่มนวลอร่อย
ไอ้นี่แม่งขยี้ไม่หยุดเลยขยี้เก่งใช่ไหม
เนื้อตุบหวานมีเดียมแรง
Oh, you want to stop investigating
อัน
and
นี้
go
ชอบ
rest?
กินมีเดียม
เนื้อเมลูซีนคนคอนเทนต์นิยมเอามาประกอบอาหาร
Okay, you should rest up. We'll be back at it tomorrow.
เฮีย
เลือกดีแน่บอกเลย
อร่อยดีออก
So after
อะไรก็ไม่
working
รู้
a
อ
few
ร่อย
days
อร่อย
straight,
ก่อน
we got some strange meat in our lunch.
เมลู
What
ซีนร
was
สชาติ
that
เหมือ
all
นปลา
about? Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently? Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation has hit a dead end. Well, we'll keep searching for more clues tomorrow. Good night, traveler.
พ่อเลยค่ะ
The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to life as convicts.
เดี๋ยวว่า
Is
แต่
that
บึ
a
ง
good
ง่วง
thing
เล
or
ย
a
กูก็
bad
ง่วง
thing?
หาวโชว์ไปที
What do you have planned for us?
ก็หนอ
เบาะแสเฮียอะไรเยอะแยะไปหมดไอ้สัสเล่นเกมสืบสวนอยู่ปะเนี่ย
After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up? Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
ไอเชลนินทาว่ะจามเลย ออกไปจากคุกนี่สักทีเถอะ เบื่อเต็มทีแล้ว อะไรที่ยินเสียงกล่องเปิดแต่ก็ไม่ให้กูเปิดกล่องไม่เข้าใจว่ะ
Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded.
อะไรอ่ะ
Hyman's gonna take her time
ขนม
and
ปัง
savor
เหรอ
every bite. What would you like to do this afternoon? Sure. If we're not going to work, then let's kill some time at the pancreation ring.
ยังไม่ทันกินเลยไปม่อนรีบจังอ่ะ
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
ปลายสังเวียนอันนี้ทำอะไรได้หน่อยปลายสังเวียนประลอง ควบคุมการบอลเลอร์เลยเมื่อกี้ ไปค่ะ เล่นนะได้แบบไม่สกิปเอ้า
Oh, you must be the traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific instructions. Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process. What do you think? Interested?
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring. Okay, great. Let me walk you through the rules. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then you'll win credit coupons. But the second you mess up the order, you'll lose. Game over. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, you up for it? Thanks for your patronage, mate. Now, let the game begin.
ว่าแต่ให้กูทำเฮี้ยอะไรก่อนต่อยกับไอ้จุ๊บๆนั่น
I don't
นะ
know.
ไหนวะ อันนี้เหรอ
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said. Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
ตีเป็นสีฟ้าเหรอ you guys see?
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
สิ
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin
แป๊บ
said.
นึงนะมันตีลำบากจังมันตีช้าจังอ๋อ เอา
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
สองพวกเป็นเน็ตดีกว่าหนึ่งสอง
ในเรื่องมันให้เสียด้วยซ้
นี่ไงมันให้ตีมวย
Do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
สองไม่ใช่ ตีไม่โดนสองเอาสามสี่อ๋อ
Okay,
ตี
do
ทีเดียว
your
ไม่ได้
best
ด้
to
วย
hit the targets, just like Colin said.
หนึ่งสามคือต้องกดค้างเหรอ ไม่ใช่
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said. Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
อ๋อ โอเคขึ้นให้หมดก่อนปั๊บปั๊บเอ้า เกือบเข้าใจแล้วนะ แต่ก็งง
Do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
ปั๊บอันนี้ก่อนก็ตีอันนี้ก็อันนี้ โอ้โห แม่งต้องมุมดูมุมกว้าง
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from participating in any official fights. Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you. However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome
แต่
of
กู
a
ทำ3 รอบ
penetration
นะ
match yet,
มึงช
have
มกู
you?
อย่างนี้ไม่ได้
Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out on top.
But we don't know anything about the fighters. How can we possibly know who to support?
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before you can pick winners in your sleep.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random until we figure everything out.
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought first.
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
What? Never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers. I think I can let you in a bit. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? Who would do that anyway? And what do you mean by something bad will happen?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that. But I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance against him. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up to the fight. And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. But everyone remembers that he was someone who cherished honor above all else. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity. I don't even know anything about his past.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was...
พ่อมันเถอะ
Huh? We will?
You're not serious, are you? Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon. Seems you've made up your mind. Just be sure to protect Paimon, okay?
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a try. Just don't come running back to me if something happens.
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been nodding off all afternoon. Good thing it's finally time for bed.
จะได้สักกี่เพชรกันเชียวลุ้นจังเลยอ่ะ
Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation today. What do you have planned for us?
เอ้าได้คูปองเกินนะเนี่ย
After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it.
ฮะไปทำ
But
อีกแล้ว
doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up? Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while. Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Oh,
Knowing child, he must have been there all the time.
ตัวละครไม่ติดการพนันเลยจริง
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it. Another match is about to start.
Who are the boxers in the next round?
we have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves? Either way, super weird.
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is a first-class dark horse with incredible potential. Anyway, for this match, I recommend that you pick... Huh? For both fighters? I could tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again for you more clearly. You see...
Oh, no need. We're aware that we're going to lose coupons.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember, no refunds once you buy the tickets.
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up and take our coupons. Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Let's get to bed early.
รถลัดดีหลังๆ นอนเตียงเดียวกันเฉย
Hey, traveler, Paimon. Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look? Right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the bad thing that Colin said would happen. Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it. Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Huh? What is it? Are you okay? Let Paimon take a peek too.
น้ำแดงแกส่งแฟนต้าไหม
Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like... Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say. Ugh, no way. Get that stuff away from Paimon. Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon on this one, okay?
ของเหลวสีเลือดประหลาดนางฟ้าฝนกดของสั่งมันต่อมาก็ได้รับพัสดุประหลาดสรุปคือเลือดเหรอวะ
What do you have
นี่
planned
มัน
for
น้ำแด
us?
ง
Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of our morning.
ทำไมยังไม่ไป มันหายไม่มีลิฟต์ให้กูด้วยลงแมนนวลนั่งฮัลโหลน้อง
If there's no way to send it all out, maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
Who are you? We've never seen you before, and you don't look like a fellow convict.
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
Then what are you doing here? You sure seem anxious about something.
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but I've been here way longer than I anticipated.
Oh, a promoter from Fontico? So what kind of problem did you run into?
I'm so upset. It's all because of that Duke. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking. Let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it. Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met it too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Fine. I know I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all. His house, his rules.
Oh, ผิดทาง
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontico symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company. Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they? Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't going well at all. Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya? Well, did anything happen?
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any sense of the contents.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did ya? Are you both still okay? Wait. Are you sure that it's still you controlling your bodies right now?
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon? Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's support.
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide. Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
Oh, แค่4 โมง
หลับไปตื่นนึงแล้ว
ฮะ ก็ว่าอยู่ทำไมเงียบกันหลับเฉย ไอ้บอกนะว่าเชลก็หลับด้วย โอเคทรงนี้น่าจะหลับแหละ
Huh. We ended up here without even thinking about it. Wanna grab something to eat?
น้ำผม
Alright. But remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time. What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting. Oh, Paimon misses your cooking now. What would you like to do this afternoon?
เอ้าทำไมคูปองกูเหลือ 900 วะเฮียโอ้โห ทำงาน
After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you
ตังค์เหลือ
holding
น้อย
up?
เหลือเกิน ทำงานดีกว่ามั้งอย่าไปเดิมพันหมดก็หายหมดละ
It's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
บ้าหรือเปล่าไปทำงานดีกว่า ตึงตึงตึงตึงยินคำขอทำงานง่าย
A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still... Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation led us nowhere. Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow. Good night, Traveler. Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think this prison would have so many weird things going on. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our time to good use.
ๆ เย้จบแล้วแอคหนึ่ง ไอ้เหี้ยฉากที่ 3มันเยอะจังเลยอะบ้าปะเนี่ย4 โมงเลยเล่นต่อหรือเปล่าวะมันอีกเยอะไหมเนี่ยไม่น่าจะเยอะหรอกมั้งปลอบใจตัวเอง ปลอบใจตัวเองมันคงไม่ยากหรอกเอ้าลิฟต์ไปไหน
Hey, isn't that Vidoc over there?
Ah, seeing you at this impressive. Very impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
เสียงมันง่วงเลยอ่ะ
I
ไอ้
mean,
แว่น
it's a good time.
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it. Just tell us already.
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Something even more terrible? Like what?
A group of cannibals.
Cannibals? In the fortress of Meripede?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here. But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
Paimon might already know it.
You two look pretty skeptical. No, Matt, I've got things to do too.
พูดช้าขออนุญาตสคิปก็ไม่ทันใจ
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, so that's how you see the situation. When will all the secrets end?
Vidoc
isn't here.
Just stay away from me.
อยู่ให้ห่างจากฉันหน่อยเอา Just stay away from me. What? I just asking you.
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
Oh. What? คุยด้วยก็คุยไม่ได้
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying to lure us in? Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to investigate some more? Okay, if you say so.
ฆ่ามันก็แค่นะโทษคนหนึ่ง
Hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now. Catch my drift.
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Well... Right! We've heard it happen happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
And if that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentence. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned? Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night. Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Oh, I'm so tired. But we can't sleep yet.
เสียงหลงด้วยนะ
The pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate. Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone. Huh? Traveler?
เอ้ยเป็นไรอะ
Did you fall asleep already?
อะไรอะโดนวางยาเหรอเห็นมิชชั่นอีกเลยใช่วิ่งไปไหน ไม่ให้รู้ด้วยว่าคุยเรื่องอะไรเหมือนจะหลบหนีออกจากคุกเลย
Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looks like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time? Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened. Okay, well it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
ฮะกูต้องสเตลเหรออ๋อไม่ว่าให้กูสเตล
Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
ชิบหายแล้วกูลงมาผิดทางเหี้ยลงมาผิดอ่ะเอาใหม่เริ่มใหม่อะไรวะโทษครับเทค2อันนี้คือต้องหลบพวกยามพวกกรอดพวกกอดคือกูต้องไปไหนอ่ะต้องไปตรงนั้นให้ได้ ไปทางเดรัจฉานกันเดินอย่างเดียวไม่กล้าวิ่ง Oh my goodness
Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
กูเดินไปข้างหลังได้ไหมโอเคหันหลังไปนะไอ้หนุ่มอย่าหันมาอย่าหันมาเชียวนะเอ็งอย่าหันมานะไม่มีอะไรทั้งนั้น
This should be the place.
โอ้นี่ไงที่เห็นในนิมิต
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to say what you say?
Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh?
Isn't that exactly what boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so you're Child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So, unless... All right. I guess that's proof enough for me.
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Maripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. But...
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive. But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone. And that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that...
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
อ้าวหนีไปด้วยกันเลยโอเคบอกให้เงียบงั้นกูจะไม่วิ่งซ้าเมื่อไหร่ล่ะ
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going.
อย่าให้กูปีนออกนะอ๋อแล้วทำไมกลับมาโซนเดิมวะ
We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our investigative work has finally started to pay off. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? Ugh. Why is Child like this? What was he doing going into the pipes? Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what really happened. Now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super sleepy. It's morning already? Paimon still needs more sleep. Huh? Wait, look over there. It's one of Linny's cards. Let Paimon see what... Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect time to do some investigating. It's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any progress lately? Let's meet at our usual spot in the factory area before lunchtime. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off. From the sound of it, Lenny's been making progress with his investigation. We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people here for a bit more before we go.
โอ้โหฉากที่4ป๊าบโอเคแป๊บนะโดดลงได้ปะกูขี้เกียจนะ
Conversation.
แอบฟังอ่ะ
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they want to hire someone like you? That's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say? That's true.
ใช่ไหมคุณป้า
ไม่ใช่ เฮ้ยเมื่อไหร่จะจบนี่อ่ะ
มึงถามเชลหรือกูไม่รู้จำไม่ได้นะ
แม่งมีหลายฉากจัดเลยฉาก4แล้วนะมันเยอะเกินไปป่ะเนี่ย
Hey, you over there?
น้องสาวตรงนั้นน่ะ
Yeah, you.
Say, do you
Say,
like
that's a
playing
lot.
card games?
That's how it
You
is.
know,
Shop
like Genius
lane
Invocation
card, ma.
TCG?
มะแล้วนะ
You TCG players are like mint in the wild.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? All right.
But
Just
why would you be
4
looking for people to...
Whether you're throwing... There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought,
ถ้า
sure.
สคริปต์น่าจะทันอยู่
Great! Since you've been here longer than...
I thought you would have already heard.
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if...
All right. Have you heard any... Then, did you know that there are some people who are always... There are 2 guys who are always... I never really found their... If you're interested.
Good to...
Let me... Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict?
Huh?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate. To go from an ordinary inmate to a forbidden zone?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've...
Anything else?
There's a group of people over there.
So I said that.
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about...
ทำไมมองกูไม่ใช่
What's the matter? They're just looking. Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Fine.
You hear that, Quista? Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy.
Really? Are we...
You're kidding. How often does anyone...
A little mistake, huh?
You're...
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon.
So, you...
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom. Whoa, all this info's worth something.
I don't mind him. Quisto's all... The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right. That...
Is that so?
Oh...
You are correct. Since you like my cooking. Listen, kids. The power structure within the fort. You've already met the one person here you should never cross. The Duke, Risley.
Those who have the Duke's attention.
I know who you mean. It's that jury.
But did you know?
I don't care if he was a researcher that... Speaking of which, the last...
You mean he hit a woman?
But that Lorvine's also...
Wait a second. Do you think it could...
After all...
จบ
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
ไอหาขึ้นแล้วก็ลงลิฟต์อะไรของมันวะใครมันออกแบบลิฟต์จะให้กูลง
Huh? That look in your eyes. You found something?
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as Huh. He is a harbinger after. Unfortunately, this isn't enough. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to
Well, when you put it that way.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. It's the least I can do. We're all in. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all.
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
Now, let me think. To find out more, and if he's to do that, he'll have to set.
You can even estimate how.
We've been working together for a long. Traveler, what say you to meeting? Oh, and there's just one last thing. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremonet's. Fremonet's no master.
What do you want us to do?
Well, I won't call it. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier. So it probably has something to do. Investigate the internal structure of the. But also, there's no need to take risks. My apology.
But that's not a bad thing, right? All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our.
Let's go our separate ways for now, then.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a. There seem to be some.
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here. Someone, please help! She's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before the traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please lie down over here. Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, Traveler! Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger. Eh? Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath. Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. And here? Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. What about here? Does this hurt? Oh! I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. So that's what it is. And there, congratulations. The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't Miss Levine? I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
And she hopped away, just like that.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Her stomach aches really bad. She was still.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a
But it also looks.
Well.
What do you mean that's true? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten.
Yeah, you're right.
That's correct.
Are you two old?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for. You could say.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't for.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please keep it. Hey! There's no.
But. Please allow me to end.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place.
He just slowly walked off like that?
I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine.
You really...
I mean, can you I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Sijuin should be back. No, it's nothing.
I'm back. Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be... Miss Lorvine. Yellow, huh?
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let... All right, then. Is there anything we should know? No, her base constitution is quite good. Got it. Paimon will hold the... Oh, you're going to take a nap?
ขอสคริปต์ไม่ไหวละยาวนานเหลือเกิน
We've been to lot. So you're the... you're awake. How do you feel? You slept for a really... Well, now you can go back with a... Thank you, Miss Sijuin. You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time? You skipped... No, but you kept mumbling things. Paimon talked with... Whoa! You really are... Today's the day! Let's go meet up with Vinny!
โอเคยังไม่จบง่ายๆ